awesome leaders. I'm here to tell you about an exciting and unique motivational seminar that will dramatically change your life for the better. It will provide you with the access to make extraordinary breakthroughs that will enable you to create unforeseen, life-changing possibilities that will boost your self-confidence and improve your finances. It will turn your flawed and broken relationships into a garden of harmony and bliss. I am speaking, of course, of GroundSign Technologies. It has helped transform the lives of 2.2 million people worldwide. Now, before I tell you about this amazing program, let me first tell you a little bit about myself. I was a wayward youth, directionless. I made my way through college in an unexceptional way, and I found myself in a predicament as a young man. Stuck in middle management, I felt unfulfilled and did not know why. I toyed with religion, spirituality, and exotic travel, but it seemed that no matter where I went, I took my problems with me. Then one day, while waiting for a bus, I ran into an old friend. Let's call him Bill. We boarded the bus together, and Bill said to me, "David, how you doing?" And I said, "I'm just fine." And he said, "Really, you don't look fine." And I said, "No, I can assure you I'm fine." And I said, "How are you doing?" And he said, "I am just exhilarated." Well, it felt like we were on that bus forever. Bill's just talking my ear off. He's telling me about these life-changing experiences that he's had. And it comes up that he's gone to this seminar, this GroundSign Technologies seminar. And I'm thinking to myself, he has gone off the deep end. But something must have stuck, because as soon as I got off the bus, I started thinking to myself that maybe that's just what I needed. Some sort of life-changing breakthrough, some sort of class, some seminar, some group to get me out of my funk. Well, I attended a seminar which included all manner of diagrams and short films, vignettes and demonstrations, images of people coming, going, narrators offering words of wisdom, observations, and warnings. There was something oddly menacing about the imagery that was shown during the seminar. People racing away from rooms, covering their mouths with their coats and sweaters. A strange choreography of disaster that seemed to act as a metaphor for all the perils of life. And yet, oddly, it all added up. It all seemed to make sudden sense. 烟雾首先会充满空间上部，毒气可能导致窒息，所以请您捂住口鼻，弯腰通过。Let me hasten to add, gentlemen, that GroundSign Technologies attracts a certain type of comely female that is in need of a conciliatory and comforting hug from time to time. On the second day of the seminar, I was moved to share a personal story with the assembled group. It was a story of life and love and longing, and I suspected at the time that in that story may lie the genesis of my deep disquiet. It seems that when I was a child, my brother and I, my brother Jim, would play in the house when my father was napping. And boys being boys, we would play with just about anything. We would play with bottle caps, balls, spools, broken pencils, shoeboxes, wire, pipe cleaners, tongue depressors, crushed cereal, boxes, string. Did I say boxes twice? I like boxes. On one particularly rambunctious afternoon, my father was roused from his sleep suddenly by a ball that bounced off the top of his head. You see, my father valued above all else what he used to call his peace and tranquility. And having trespassed upon that tranquility, we had violated the very essence of his being. He yelled at me that day, and it was that day that my childhood was officially over. The roller coaster of real life had just begun, and I was embarking on the journey, disempowered and judged. But now I see life and look at people in a completely different way. Thanks to the training I received at GroundSign Technologies, I've learned to put the past where it belongs, in the past.